to go to physical therapy once a week, and it's an 1.5-hour drive from my school. And then I go to Dallas once every 2 weeks. I always take my mother with me. For her to be able to come with me, it has not always been the easiest. My brother doesn't get to spend as much time with her. I haven't got to spend as much time with my brother or my dad as I would like, but I've always been so lucky to have somebody who was willing to support me. My name is Shaylee Boger, and I am from Dickens, Texas, and I am a 17-year-old senior at Guthrie Common School District. As a 6th grader, I decided I wanted to play basketball, but unfortunately when I started to play, I knew what I was supposed to do, but my body wasn't always allowing me. I had realized that I could no longer run up and down the court without falling. So in April of 2013, I saw a pediatric orthopedist. He thought there was something neurological going on, so he referred me to a neurologist. The neurologist ran all sorts of tests, including MRI, EKGs, EMGs, blood draws, and still wasn't sure what I had. I had a muscle biopsy, and on January 6th, 2014, I was diagnosed with Pompe disease. When I first noticed the symptoms manifesting in me, I noticed the weaknesses in my hips and legs, because when I was trying to run, I couldn't run straight. It was later decided that it was mainly because my muscles were weak. I also didn't know at the time, but my intercostal muscles were super weak. My exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide wasn't amazingly great, and especially when I got sick, I couldn't get over that very quickly because I didn't have a strong cough. There's a couple of things I can't do, but at the same time, there's a lot of things I can do. I have been playing the piano since I was in 3rd grade. And that was my birthday gift one year, and it keeps on re-giving itself. And my favorite type of music to play is Broadway or romantical classics. I became a basketball manager to still allow me to be a part of something I was very passionate about. But I also played tennis for my high school. Last year, our school had never had a tennis program, and so last year I helped start that. We knew we weren't going to win, but we wanted to have some fun, and we just wanted to see what we could do. I've always kind of felt like you needed to live life, but at the same time, just put like an urgency to it, because I could never know if today's the last time I could do something. So I've already started to talk to my doctors about how my transition of care will look like when I figure out where I'm going to college. They will help me find doctors. We'll go from there about getting physical therapy and other things. When talking to people who have been recently diagnosed, I like to remind them to take it one small step at a time. Your doctors don't know everything. Trust your doctors, but at the same time, do research yourself. Find the published articles that have to do with the questions you're asking. And if there's not, start asking around the community. Find a network of Pompe patients, but don't completely just surround yourself with Pompe patients. You need a support system outside. Pompe doesn't define you. It's only a small portion of you. And it doesn't matter how big or small, you can make a difference. If this is one way I can communicate to somebody somewhere else, or let them hear my story, and they get some hope, they live more positively, then I've done something good.